What's up YouTube? Jared here, Four Guys Talking Cars. Want to thank everyone for helping us get to 500 subscribers. That is awesome. And if you could be so kind as to hit that like button, that would help us out a lot. So, got a lot of requests recently for more information on the Borla ATAK exhaust that I put on the Challenger over here. So, we're going to go ahead and get into a little bit of an update on that. I've now had it for 1,000 miles and I can tell you it's settled in and it's pretty cool. So first, let's roll that intro.
I can see my name in lights, spark from the heart and it shines so bright. Yeah, let the whole world know. Let's go, let's go,
That's good.
I can see my name in lights, ball till I fall and I'm feeling alright. Yeah, so let the whole world know. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Boy, we got a hot one today for sure. Anyways, let's talk about this Borla ATAK exhaust I had installed. It's a really nice system, bolts right in. If you crawl up under there and look at it, looks really sweet. Of course, you're not buying an exhaust for its looks, you're buying it for its sound. So I now have well over 1,000 miles on this exhaust, and I'll tell you something, it breaks in. It breaks in and it sounds better than it did in my last video where I just had it installed. And of course, I'll put that link right above right here. So what I've noticed is a couple of things on this exhaust. One is the sound becomes smoother, but also more pronounced in some ways. By that I mean, the most noticeable thing is it actually pops and crackles on deceleration, which I did not expect that to happen, and I love that. Man, this heat, I'm telling you, I'm not used to this. We're NorCal here. We don't get 90-degree weather typically in October, but hey, anyways, you can hear from an inside, real nice as you power through the initial gears. It just has a nice smooth exhaust note. You're not going to mistake it for a V8. I had a buddy recently who I took for a drive in my 392 and he loved it. And then I brought the Challenger the next day and he loved it as well. He loved this car, but he just said, you know, hearing it come down the road, you're not going to mistake it for a V8. That being said, you can hear on startup here, and I'm going to fire this car up right here. Let's listen to the exhaust as it starts up, and then I'll give it a few revs, and you can hear that it's no slouch, especially on startup. It has a really nice low rumble for a V6. Coming up to a stoplight here. I'm gonna go ahead and let her rip and see what happens here. Okay, Borla, I hear you. I hear you talking. Okay, so finally, my thoughts on this exhaust. You know, when you spend $2,000, it's not easy to invest that kind of money in an aftermarket exhaust. But the Challenger's personality visually just really demand it. You can't drive around in a quiet V6. This is an all-wheel drive, so it's kind of a unique car. Like a lot of Dodge cars, you think a V6 all-wheel drive coupe makes no sense. but I love it. I really do. And the Borla ATAK exhaust, it's the right exhaust for this car. Don't hesitate if you're thinking about a package for upgrading your exhaust on this particular vehicle, the V6, Challenger, or Charger. I give it 2 thumbs up. I recommend it. All right, YouTube, take care. We'll talk to you next time. Jared, 4 Guys Talking Cars.
Dang, that's good. Spark from the heart and it shines so bright. Yeah, so let the whole world know. Let's go, let's go, let's go.